I read Yellowwood Slaughter, the official comic book adaptation. So it's an adaptation of the movie Lake Yellowwood Slaughter, except that's not a real movie. So it's a comic book adaptation of a made-up movie that's like an old slasher movie that doesn't actually exist.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. But anyway, so it's basically a slasher movie. So it's kind of cool. So there was this camp, and like a bunch of kids got killed, right? But some of the people who survived are adults now, and they're like pretty rich or whatever. So they bought up the land around the lake, and they reopened the camp like 30 years later, or whatever, and they sent all their kids to the camp, and they're all having like a adult weekend while the kids are at the camp or whatever. Well, some of these adults are into some bad stuff, and some of them are like kind of like jerks, and some are having affairs. Anyway, all this is happening. Well, anyway, some of them they start getting killed or whatever.
The adults or the kids?
The adults.
Oh, okay.
And so it's kind of like a slasher movie, and it's like the slasher coming back to the adults who are at the camp or whatever. So
yeah,
it's your basic, but it's done pretty well. The art is pretty solid, and it's just kind of a one and done, like 100-page graphic novel. Like it's just funny because they really do play with like it's an adaptation of this movie that doesn't exist. And at the end, there's like an alternate ending to the movie that like was the European alternate or like Europe's version of it, of the ending that the Americans couldn't take or whatever, and they do like an alternate ending. So it's fun.
Sounds like something that would be up Don's alley.
It
does. Is this physical or digital?
It is physical, but I gave it to somebody, so I don't have it.
God damn it!
Sorry.